So welcome to another episode of EnglishToiHoi. My name is Ben and I hope you guys are doing great. ขอต้อนรับเข้าสู่วิดีโอพูดภาษาอังกฤษเป็นต่อหอยกับครูเบนนะครับและในวิดีโอนี้เหมือนที่ผมได้กล่าวไว้ผมจะมาเล่าเรื่องผีเป็นภาษาอังกฤษให้ฟังนะครับแล้วอย่าลืมเนี่ยเวลาเล่าเรื่องเป็นภาษาอังกฤษหรือเป็นภาษาอะไรก็ตามอย่าลืมเท้าความก่อนเหตุการณ์นี้เกิดที่ไหนเมื่อไหร่อย่างไรนะครับเพื่อให้การคุยเนี่ยมันออกอรรถรสมากขึ้น Without further ado, let's get started. In 2013, I and a group of friends went to Summit Island. It was my first time going to Got Summit, even though I had been to Rayong province many times. There is also a saying in Thai, ไปเสม็ดเสร็จทุกลาย and in English that would be once you've been to the island, you're no longer a virgin. ทีนี้ที่ผมแปลวลีเด็ดนะครับไปเสม็ดเสร็จทุกลายเนี่ยผมลองแปลคร่าวๆที่ผมแปลก็จะแปลได้ว่า once you've been to the island you're no longer a virgin ถ้าคุณไปเกาะนั้นแล้วเนี่ยคุณกลับมาเนี่ยคุณจะไม่เวอร์จินแล้วนะครับผมแปลแบบหยาบๆคร่าวๆเพื่อให้เราเนี่ยให้คนที่ดูเนี่ยเอาวลีเนี่ยเอาไปคุยกับเพื่อนฝรั่งให้สนุกตลกละกันนะครับ So this video has nothing to do with that saying. Now back to what I was saying earlier. So my friends and I went to Got Summit and we stayed at this really beautiful resort. The name Got Summit is also synonymous with fun and parties. And so we planned to go to this place called Silver Sand Bar. Since it is located far away from our resort, we had to hire a pickup truck to get there. So we went. We had a lot of fun. We danced to the music. We drank like there was no tomorrow. And by the time it was 3 a.m., some of us had to go. And then there were two of us left. So we stayed a little bit longer until they were closing the bar. We were so wasted, or I thought at least I was. And we didn't want to walk on the road back to our resort. We decided to take a shortcut through the bushes. So we even had to climb a few rocks. And even though it was 3 a.m. in the morning, the moon was really bright in the sky, and so we were able to see what was in front of us. And then a moment later we arrived at Silver Sand Beach. I look around and the tide was really low, and guess what I saw? I saw a man and a woman sitting in the water far away from the beach. Who in the right mind would do that at 3 a.m. in the morning? And they were fully clothed. They were sitting in the water, and I got really curious. So I walked up to them. I told my friend to wait for me on the beach. So I walked up to the couple because I wanted to know why they were doing this and sitting in the water at 3 in the morning. As I waded through the water, I stopped a meter, when I was a meter away from them. I said very loudly, and I said, "What are you two doing here? So why don't you two get a room?" There was no response. They didn't say anything, and I repeated what I said twice. Still, they didn't turn around. They didn't say anything. So guess what I decided to do? I leaned over because I wanted to see if they were sleeping or because they were just ignoring me. And then I got really scared, so I stopped, but I didn't get to see their faces though. And I decided to walk back to the beach quickly and then I thought maybe there were ghosts. And just to be sure, I asked my friend if he saw them too, and he said yes. And to my relief, maybe they weren't ghosts. So we walk away from the beach, and then a few minutes later I just wanted to make sure that that they were humans. I turned around again, and then they were still sitting in the water, fully clothed in the water far away from the beach. That is really strange. But when I woke up the next morning, I still remember what I saw the night before, and then I asked my friend and if he remembered what he saw, and he said, yeah, he saw like a man and a woman in the water, but he wasn't really surprised, even though I thought it was weird for somebody to be doing that, at 3 in the morning. So when I came back to Bangkok, I told a lot of people about what I saw, and then they said, you know what, there's so many stories about that island, and they're all really scary. And when I told them, and then they said, maybe what I saw, maybe those people, those two, were not humans. What do you think? ทีนี้นะครับผมก็นี่ก็คือเรื่องที่ผมประสบเจอมาแต่ผมก็ไม่อยากจะปักใจเชื่อว่าจะเป็นผีหรือเป็นคนหรือไม่เพราะผมก็ไม่แน่ใจเหมือนกันมันก็ค่อนข้างประหลาดอยู่ทีเดียว and if you experience anything similar on Summit Island, if you want to share with me or anyone else, you can leave your comment down in the comment section below, and I will read it. เรื่องมันก็ค่อนข้างแปลกทีเดียวนะครับแล้วก็ผมหวังว่าทุกคนจะสนุกกับวิดีโอในตอนนี้นะครับ and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget, the more you practice, the better you become. สวัสดีครับ